Good morning, folks. It's Ann. Welcome to my channel. I took a couple of days off. I relaxed. I took care of a couple of errands, but I'm back and ready to go. So guess where we're going today? We are going to Bargains and Treasures. Now that's the first place that we went to when I got down here. And in fact, that's where I bought my lawn furniture. Now, if you see behind me there's a picture on my wall next to my TV. I want to show it to you. Okay. Now, see, my camera, I am way back. Let me get back here. Okay, I am way on the other side of the living room next to the bookcase, and that gives me the full view. Now, some people are saying that I'm not backing up far enough to get those wide shots. But, you know, if there's people around or if the space is narrow, I can't do it. I just can't. So anyway, don't you love these pictures? I love them. I bought them from a woman off a marketplace in the Villages. And they fit perfectly there. So why I'm showing you this is because we are going to try to find something to go above this TV. And I would prefer a clock, but it has to be a clock that is on, you know, the same size scale as these pictures. It can't be a tiny little clock. But I don't want it to be too big either, folks. Now let me see. I still am looking for some things to put in my credenza. I've been moving things around, and another very important item is for me to get an end table here. And I want it to be rather narrow with a drawer in it, preferably white. But I will, you know, I'm flexible. We'll see if it pops and if it catches my attention. A plant behind here would be good. And also, if I did find a stool of some sort or an ottoman to put in front of my couch here, that's on my list too. Now you'll see this little container here. And that's out of my cooler, and I've been using that as a stool when I don't wish to recline. So I'm looking for a little, maybe something small to go there too. So that's it, folks. And I love this place that we're going to, and I think that you guys do too, because I got a lot of views on this place. So let's get going. By the way, it's still cold here in Florida. It's in the low or high 50s until later, and then the low 60s, but it's windy. But let's get going, folks. Okay, we're back at the Bargains and Treasures store in Oxford. We're in Oxford, Florida. And I'll put the address up in case you might want to come here if you're from the area. Wow, I just can't get over the stools when I come here. Some of them are so nice. Although I do love mine. I got mine off of Marketplace, but I'm sure I would have found something else here too. Now, I never knew it, but you have to make sure when you're buying a stool, whether it's for a bar or for a countertop, because countertops are lower. And I just learned that, folks. I didn't know that. So just be aware of that. Okay, let's go inside. Wow, I just walked through the door. And this is what I find. I think that's beautiful for behind my couch. That is only $35. Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Yep. 66. We're good.
I like that picture, folks. I really do. I might get that picture. Let's go into this room first, being that we're over on this side. Now I need a lamp. I need a lamp too, if I could find an end table. Another little angel.
Little chilly. 600, that's a pretty piece.
Oh, so many things I would like to get, but I just don't want to get cluttered in my little apartment either. So, oh, that looks, I just, so many things I just love. And the price is reasonable.
Trying to keep away from private things now.
Let's go. See. Now, I wouldn't even know. Oh, that is very heavy. That is. I would not even know if something was an antique or worth a lot of money. I wouldn't know, folks. Nope. I'm not that informed as far as what these things might go for. This is nice.
No, certainly be excited. Okay. Yes. Dave, yeah. What? You can text Dave. Dave, our Dave guy? Yeah.
Can you just send him an updated number? I was gonna ask my grandma.
No, let me.
That's a nice piece right there. If you have a big house.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm just sending this to Dave. Go ahead. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Some of them are stronger than others.
Feel the heat just coming out of here.
Ooh. Hey, Brady.
Yay, Kim.
This is a big store, folks.
No, I'm going to show you what I did. Look, he's got.
Look at this beautiful bowl. That's $18. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. I love that, but there is just no place for me to put that. So,
Well, you got
unfortunately,
That's what he said. So I told him.
Oh, that's like a tin shopping bag. That's different. Look at this nightstand. You see, that's like a nightstand. That's too big for me, I think. Even if I turned it sideways, it's too big. This, I think, is a new sofa, or was it here the last time? I don't remember. Now, I haven't seen an end table yet. Look at this nice little table. I wonder how that would look. That is, I don't know. It would be something in front of my couch, but it wasn't really what I had in mind. Here's some small end tables. And they're too low, I think. Okay, so they have a lot of large pieces of furniture for those that haven't been in this store yet. And most of it is in very good shape. Well, I'm sure all of it is. They wouldn't put it out here if it wasn't good quality furniture. That's what I believe. Now, look at this over here. Let me get over here. I like this couch and chairs. Here's a coffee table, but now see, I think that's too big. You know, that would take up a good part of my living room, I think. But it sure is nice, isn't it? Let me know what you guys think. You know, I just wanted something small, really, because I don't sit on the couch that often, and it's not, a coffee table is not even a requirement, really. It's just, in fact, I've been debating on whether I should even have one. But if I found the right thing, look at this set. Look at this, is a sleeper. I like it. How much is that? Looks like it's $500 for the couch. Because it has that country vibe, you know, what I like. And this would be $500 more. Beautiful set. I mean, that's quality, I think, folks. You know, I really do think it is. That really is nice. But I don't need that. Here's some small tables. Now, somebody has suggested a bench. So, for in front of the couch, but, you know, let's see if something like that turns up. This table is too big. Look at this little vanity here. I like this piece. That's kind of nice. I'm thinking, you know, for outside. But, I mean, that's another thing. I don't want to get outside cluttered either. So, you know, there's going to come a point in time that I'm not going to be looking for anything. So you know what we're going to do when that happens? I love this. I just love the looks of the bird cages like that. But do you know what we're going to do when I don't need anything? We are gonna keep on thrifting. Now let me show you where my table and chair set for the lawn, my lawn set was. I think I came in here one day without you guys. It was right here in this corner. And right where this set is. Blocking this door. All piled up. And I took a look at it, I said, that is nice. Look at this one. I'm sure there's some folks out there that would love that. In a man cave, or, you know, you're downstairs with your pool table. These are really nice sets. Now, like I said the last time I came in here, most of this furniture comes from the villages, you know, and it's quality. You know, and I hate to say it, like I said the last time, but there's a turnaround because people pass away. And but there really are some just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Look at this beautiful set right here. You know, it's so different. It's not something that you find very often. It's different. I like different. Okay, well, I have not found my table, but it's fun looking around. Nice comfortable chairs. And then of course you have all the chairs and sofas back on this side. Do a real quick check again after I end this video. I'm gonna walk around real quick because when I'm videoing, I don't always see everything. So I'm concentrating on trying to get as much as I can. Those birds are nice too. So I could walk right by something that I might want. So I'll go and do another look through.
Today's Tuesday between 10:30 and whatever.
Between 10 and 2?
And I don't want to spend too much time. Look at that piece is still there.
Okay.
Because I don't know what that is. It looks like charred wood. Probably everybody is thinking the same thing. It would go good in a man cave. That lady's still there. Look at this beautiful piece. This piece is only $500 for this gorgeous piece right here. Isn't that just gorgeous? It's long. I don't know if you could see that. I can't back up any. It's long. It's like a marble, you know? It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. It is. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna, let me go around this side.
Figure it out. Also, I'll take that mat that I have in my shower.
Okay. There's another one of those birds. No. I like that bird. I like the bird from the other day too, but I don't know. I can't say that bird. That little bird is $10. That's $5 less than the last bird. And I think I'm gonna get that. Okay. And I'm gonna go back and look at that picture that we saw at the front door. And I'm gonna stand there for about 30 minutes. I'm just kidding, folks. At least a few minutes and give that some thought, because that was a pretty picture. Look at this. You know, if this had a different color on the top, wouldn't that be nice, or would it be too high? It goes with the set, so I probably couldn't get it anyway. Look at that dresser is $600 for this gorgeous, gorgeous dresser. I don't know if that comes with the end tables. It's the bedroom set is $600. So you have the mirror, the dresser, and these gorgeous end tables. Is a set for $600. It's just unbelievable. I would have bought it if it was here before I bought my bedroom set, because I mean that's better quality than my bedroom set. Much better quality. Let's see. I'm getting close to the end, and it looks like I don't see an end table or an ottoman, but I came back over here to look at the picture, and I spotted this for $45. And no, it's not white, but it has the drawer, a little small drawer. It's narrow. It's got a shelf on the bottom. And also, let me come back over here. I'm looking at this picture again. And can you see it? I think that would be wide enough for my couch. It doesn't have to be, I wouldn't want it to be the length of the couch, but I think I'm gonna get this, folks. And I also think I might just get that coffee table, but I have to stand around for another 25 minutes. Just kidding, folks. Okay, so I'm looking a little further, and I'm not sure. You know, I wanted a bigger drawer. I'm gonna keep looking. So that picture was beautiful, but when I looked further, there was no way to hang it. Now, I would have to start screwing in some hooks, and I don't want to get involved in things like that. I don't have tools, and so I didn't get it. And I didn't get that end table because it was scraped up on the bottom. I didn't like the looks of it. I thought it was too much for the condition that it was in, and I'm not that desperate. Also, I didn't get the bird either, folks. So you know what? We still might have a little time, and I'm thinking about going over to that Goodwill and doing a quick walkthrough and see it. It's the first Goodwill that we went into in Oxford. It's not too far from here. So I'm gonna go and do a quick walkthrough of that and see if we can find anything. So this is the one that we're going to, folks. I think we went a couple of weeks ago. We were over here. Okay, nothing is catching my eye. I think I bought a lamp from up on this shelf the last time we came. Okay, we're in Goodwill, in the back where the furniture is. And we're looking for that end table. certain ottoman. See, I could even get a nightstand, but you know, I know exactly what I want because here's some standing lamps. And I haven't seen what I want yet. Oh, look at this, folks. That's my color, right? That is my color, but would that be able to be cleaned? Or would that be too big? That's my exact color that I'm trying to blend in. You know, those pictures, I'm trying to get it to go with the cranberry and the, wow, I don't know, folks. Is that too big? That's a nice ottoman. If it could be cleaned. That is just, I don't know, that's perfect. But what if it's not? What if it's too big? And then I have to get rid of it. Oh my goodness, decisions. Now this video is going out in the morning, and we gotta keep looking. Let me know what you guys think. Did I just pass up something perfect? Well, it might be too big in that living room. You know, here's a pretty picture. Look at this beautiful picture. I'm sure I could find a place for this. Look it's on the wire. See the wire? See, I always check to make sure that it's not going to be hard to hang. Let me see. I have to put my glasses on. How much is this? $15, folks. For this gorgeous picture. You know I'm gonna get this. I have to. Okay, let me put it in my shopping cart. I know I could go digging through all that, folks, but I'm not gonna do that today. We're gonna do a quick little scan of things, and then look that's a nice jewelry box. A nice scan of things so we won't be in here too long. And I stood around looking at that ottoman. I think it's too dark. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Through helping others in your community, Goodwill's mission is to create housing for the elderly, providing work experience for the disabled, helping participants build skill sets, assisting survivors of human trafficking, providing free service to job seekers, and much more. So run us today for our mission. As always, thank you for shopping.
Nothing is jumping out on me. Did we have music playing? I might not even be able to talk in this. Thought I heard music. That's all right. We'll be okay.